Hey there, everybody, and welcome to your Costa Mesa Minute for Thursday, March 21st. I'm Dane Bora. At Tuesday night's council meeting, longtime Costa Mesa resident Hank Hornsveld was honored with the Mayor's Award. Here's a look at the video that was shown in his honor.
The remarkable life of Hank Hornsveld began 91 years ago. As a boy, his family owned a lumber yard in Holland. Hank eventually owned his own boatyard. He became a steamboat captain, commandeering a tugboat, and at one time raced for the Triumph factory throughout Europe. In 1957, Hank and his brother Bertus were sponsored by a Jewish family living in the United States, paving the way for them to come to America, and Hank settled in Costa Mesa. He first worked in a Newport Beach shipyard, and then as an electrical contractor, doing work for such local landmarks as La Cave and for John Wayne at the actor's home and on his boat. The two, it is said, got along famously. In 1974, Hank opened Hank's Electric Supplies, which quickly became a Costa Mesa institution.
He holds a general engineer's degree out of Hanover, Germany, which means he knows electronics, hydraulics, aerodynamics. He could have done any of these. Why he chose electric, you have to ask him.
While running a successful business, Hank and his beloved wife Hilda raised 3 children, Betty, Paul, and Henry. He also became a legendary community volunteer, especially with the Costa Mesa Newport Harbor Lions Club.
When we lost the fish fry a few years ago due to the lawsuit, and we tried to get it back, Hank was there with everything we needed. It was able to get all of the wiring, all of the stuff done. Without Hank, we couldn't have brought the fish fry back.
With the Lions Club, Hank helped raise money to prevent blindness and help those with vision challenges. He also volunteered to serve an orphanage in Mexico, and even though Hank is well known, according to his daughter Betty, to have a lot of stories, with some of them being true, we know this is no lion's tale.
Years ago, the Mexicali Lions wanted to build a zoo in Mexicali. And they needed, of course, animals to stock this zoo. And lo and behold, Hank Hornsveld and another guy in our club were able to find a lion cub. So the story goes how this lion cub was at the Hornsveld household and tore some things up at the household before Hank and Cliff could get it down to Mexicali. But they were successful, got this lion cub down to the Mexicali Zoo, and as far as we knew, it grew to be a wise old lion, just like Hank.
As a model train enthusiast, Hank helped the Orange County Model Engineers by laying and maintaining the track and erecting the buildings of the railroad at Fairview Park that have given so many kids, young and old, an experience of a lifetime.
He brings his knowledge, he brings his expertise to the club, his years of experience in all sorts of things.
When we started there, they were doing it with a shovel and the overhand. I said, I will buy a backhoe. I bought a real big backhoe. Then I said, we need a bridge there. Let's build a bridge. I said, okay, I'll build a bridge.
Other things he's done is, like his neighbor here, needed some parts made for wheelchairs at Fairview State Hospital, and the hospital wouldn't donate the money or come up with the money. So Dad made them for him.
For more than 5 decades, Hank has been one of Costa Mesa's most colorful and giving characters in our community. But nothing can compare to the acts of kindness, bravery, and giving that happened back in Holland during World War II. We told you how Hank and his brother were sponsored by a Jewish family living in the United States. Well, we didn't tell you why Flory and Felix Van Beek reached out to the Hornsveld brothers.
The thing that comes to my mind with Hank Hornsveld is hero. And that's not a word that I think you can use real loosely. To me, a hero is someone who's made a huge difference in the lives of others. One of the stories that always amazes me about Hank is his activity during World War II.
His family was in Holland during World War II, or occupied Holland, and they helped a number of Jewish families to get out of Holland. And their family lived right across the street from Gestapo headquarters when they did this. And that's the kind of family Hank came from, that's the kind of person Hank is.
Flory and Felix Van Beek were one of the families the Hornsvelds hid and risked their lives to help successfully escape from Nazi-occupied territories during World War II. They also hid U.S. and British paratroopers who overshot their landings in the family lumberyard, till Hank could safely transport them in boats to the awaiting submarines. And for that, Hank Hornsveld and all the wonderful other acts of kindness and giving to our community that you have done throughout the years. We are honored and humbled to give you this very special Mayor's Award tonight.
And that's Costa Mesa Today in a minute or two. Remember, if it happens at Costa Mesa, it's news to us. I'm Dane Bora. Thanks for watching.